And a very good morning from me, Darren Lilly, at Casas Lilly. I'm currently in La Florida, and I'm just in between a few listings. You can probably see on the YouTube, I've started posting again. And after my little scare over Christmas, I'm feeling much better, so I'm back fighting fit again. Some other things have happened as well while I've been away in hospital and that lot, and I'm a little bit of a part from the other company, and I've had to branch out and open up my own Casas Lilly. Now, 25 years here. It's not my first rodeo, so here we are, back at Casas Lilly. Still working with the collaborators I was working with before. Still doing the same process, which is safety and security. I'm using Shayla Garcia, the lawyer, more often than ever. And anyway, point of this video. I was asked a question this morning on one of the emails by a customer, and they said that they were interested in buying a property in Spain, but a little bit nervous of the report that was passed out through the press, through the newspapers, just a couple of weeks ago. And that was regarding the Spanish government proposing 100% tax levy on non-EU nationals buying property. Well, obviously that hit the newspapers all over the place back in the UK and also here in Spain, getting people quite worried. But the press being the press, they're pulling all the bad things out and not really explaining themselves well. Anyway, after that, one of the lawyers has put out a little bit of a news report. Yeah. Now the lawyers, even though they're independent and they're separate and they work with each other, there is associations and there are groups of lawyers. They stay in contact. They update each other on information and laws. Like us estate agents, we have WhatsApp groups, sharing products and sharing houses. The lawyers also have that sort of thing. So anyway, I've passed it through my lawyer, Sheila Garcia, and she's come back to me as well. And she said, right, this is the statement that came out by one of the lawyers to all their customers. Now, it starts off, I'm going to read it out, so I'm not going to make any mistakes. The statement started off, true or false? Spanish government proposing 100% tax on non-EU nationals buying property. Now, that's the title. He says, as an English-speaking Spanish law firm that's been helping both EU and non-EU nationals to purchase property in Spain, we would not have chosen to wake up to this story this week. But behind the shoutly headlines is a housing shortage story that is nuisance and not only affecting Spain. Well, that's quite true. There's housing shortages everywhere. But the Spanish government are addressing their one, and they've come up with these proposals. Anyway, so how wary should potential non-EU buyers of Spanish property be today? Page 2. Right, the first thing to say is that the Spanish Prime Minister, Pedro Sanchez, announced 12 housing reform proposals. So the one that you've heard, is just one, of 12 proposals. The 100% tax on homes purchased by non-EU nationals was just one of these proposals. The legislative process involved in bringing any of these reform proposals into law is lengthy. They're likely to take numerous years, even with smooth passage. Furthermore, the ruling party in Valencia and Murcia regions is the PP. The party of Pedro Sanchez is the PSOE. So they're rivals. Valencia and Murcia regions are reliant heavily on the tourism economy. So the challenge by Senor Sanchez faces of getting his 100% non-EU purchase tax proposal even off the ground is sizable. So it's probably not even going to go anywhere because regional government round here will vote against it. They're the opposite parties. Now remember, this is one of 12 proposals. Any non-EU national seriously considered buying a Spanish property in the short term, medium terms, need not alter their plans. Right, any non-EU national seriously considered buying Spanish property in the short and long term need not alter their plans. The caveat would be if you intend to make the purchase as an investment that you rented out. Don't know what that really means. There are several measures to reduce the impact of holiday rental apartments on the property market. So, look, even regional governments are looking at ways to charge some people, especially with the rentals sometimes, making them declare. A lot of people not declaring taxes. So the governments are looking at ways of making sure that they get the tax that they're due. The last statement is there is nothing in the reform proposals that suggest any impact on non-EU nationals who already own a property in Spain. So if you do own a property, none of this comes into question anyway. There have been many talks recently. Yeah, now these are opinions as well, but there's been a lot of talks lately of different ways of making it more affordable for Spanish nationals. Now, currently, our local tax over a purchase tax is 10% of the price of the property. Why do the Spanish people have to pay that? I don't know. Yeah, maybe they should continue that 10%. No problem. I've been charging that for 25 years. But Spanish nationals, why not? Why not they pay 2%? Yeah, the Spanish need to put their own hands in their own pocket and get this market buoyant for the national people. It's all in the air, yeah, but as like the lawyers are saying, things like this can take forever to go through. The scary headline, yeah, may I add, probably was the worst suggestion out the 12, yeah. But as you and I know, yeah, the press love a story, and I think they've really maxed this one. So look, if you're nervous, if you're scared, look into this a little bit more. I've just touched on the subject, yeah, and like I said, this has come from a lawyer, and this is their point. This is everyone's point of view over here that's living. So if you're looking at buying a property in Spain, don't be scared, don't be nervous. This is still a great place to live, and it will thrive. The market's booming. Now let me just turn around this video quickly. So a little drink. Show you where I am. All right, I'm in La Florida, and this is where I sell property. Now this is just Friday morning. Short sleeves. Busy. Hello. Look at this. Don't let the press stop you dreaming and stop you coming over here. A little craft market here as well. Don't let them stop you. Don't be feared. Don't be scared off by the newspapers. Most of the time they talk nonsense anyway. So anyway, whatever you're doing, have a lovely day, and I hope you enjoyed this little vlog. Call it a vlog. Right, adios. Bye.